welcome to Dragon Magic. I'm Cam, and today I'll be teaching you a trick called the Locked Deck by Houdini. The locked deck is actually very simple. All you need is a duplicate of one card, tape, and a hole puncher. So you need your duplicate cards, just like this. So your gimmick is actually you tape two cards together so that they can flop back and forth. You want it to be able to flop back and forth so that when you riffle down the deck, just like this, you can actually stop on that card every single time. It actually helps to have a crescent cut out of the card too, cut out of the card in front of your three of hearts, so that you can actually catch it every time. So, if you cut a little crescent right here at the top of your six of spades, or whatever card you choose to put in front of your three of hearts, it'll be very simple to catch that card after a little bit of practice. So what you do is you're going to want to have a deck that is hole punched, or you're going to want to be able to hole punch your own deck, which is not very hard. You're just going to want to make sure that you punch your hole in the exact same place on every card, or close enough together that you'll be able to slip a lock through it while it's being even, so it will not be very hard to keep your gimmick hidden. So what you'll do is you will start out with your duplicate card right here on the top. It'll be in your box, so it sits like this. It does not matter if actually what direction the hole is on your top card, because it will be staying in the box. So when you go up to your spectator, you'll have your cards in your box just like this. You'll say, would you like to see a card trick, or however you introduce your card tricks. And then when you open your box, you're actually going to want to leave that card, whatever duplicate you pick, inside that box, so that they believe that there's actually only one of them, even though in reality there's two. So when you have your gimmick taped together, on one side of the deck you'll be able to see a little tape line, so that you'll know about the position of your gimmick in the deck. So here, mine is towards the back of the deck, so I'll know I won't be stopping till about the back of the deck. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your spectator tell you when to stop. So you're going to go up to your spectator and say, I would like you to tell me when I need to stop riffling through the deck. So they're going to go and they're going to say stop. Hopefully they're going to say stop towards the position of your gimmick so you can shoot through it and get to where you want to be. But if for any reason they say stop before or after your gimmick, you just need to bullet through. So you'll be riffling and then you'll bullet through. It's not a hard thing to do. It's a simple mistake, they think, but really it's completely on purpose. You're trying to force a card on them. So when you get it to where you want it to be, you get your card where you would like it. You're going to want to make sure they don't see this tape. You're going to want to cover it with your thumb, or however you want to hold it. I just find it easier to cover it with my thumb. So you can push them together and say, I want you to memorize this card while making sure they do not see the tape that is connected to the 3 of hearts, or whatever duplicate card you pick. When they choose, they say, okay, I'll remember that card. You're going to want to close it so they don't see the tape also, and then lock it shut with your lock. Now, when you lock it shut, the trick is already finished. You're just finishing showing the actual magical part. You're completely clear here, because when you go through here, you'll go through and you'll get to whatever card your card's hidden behind. In this case, it is the 6 of clubs, and they'll see this. In reality, their card is hidden right here. The reason they can't see it is because there's tape on one side, and the other side is locked. So since it is locked here, it won't move when you go like this. I mean, if you force it, it'll move. But if you don't apply pressure, you're just going through pretty quickly. You're thumbing through it. Like I'm just showing you, your card is not here. It is not here. There's actually a couple ways you can make it appear. You can have the card somewhere in your. You can keep the card in your shoe, which is actually a really good way of making it appear. You can keep the card in its box and hand the box to the spectator, making sure they don't open it or look inside of it for any reason. You can make it appear in your mouth if you are sly with sleight of hand. Or you could just palm it the entire time and reveal it slowly with your hand. How I do it is I keep it inside the box the entire time just because it's easy for me. Thank you for watching this tutorial and performance on Houdini's The Lock Deck. Please subscribe, like this video. Thank you.